The Malpases especially, what exactly the thing that Clay and I were talking about, paying tribute to the stars that were as big as anybody on the planet when we were coming up, and we still have that respect. Man, it really does. It gave me goosebumps when you talked about them pulling Leona up, because I don't think that Miss Leona gets nearly enough credit that she deserves for her career, for all the songs that she wrote and all the things that she did, and the fact that when that lady steps up to the microphone, she still sounds awesome.
Yeah. No, she sang.
Yeah.
She sang. What did she sing?
She did Yes Ma'am, and she did You Take Me for Granted.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a jam.
And the Isaacs backed her up. I mean, I've got goosebumps just thinking about what happened yesterday.
Oh, dude, you got video of that?
But then
Yeah.
he insisted on, and then she insisted on, do something that I can sing harmony on. Leona. And they sing Bring Me Back Home.
Send Me Back Home.
Send Me Back
Send Me
Home.
Back- oh.
And she just wails that harmony part, and Ben is singing the low,
Yeah.
and she's singing the top, and you're just like,
And you know
oh
what's
my
cool
God,
about that?
I am watching this live. This is for real.
And you know what I
And
love?
the Malpas brothers were singing the song. I mean, it's just like this is
What
just
I
amazing.
love the most is watching Ben. He loved it every bit as
Oh,
much as anyone.
And Sonia did too.
Singing-
She just enjoying it all.
Singing
Yeah.
listen to the Leona. They're just soaking Leona's voice in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool.
And I tell you something else. Every single person in that auditorium
Saw that.
saw that. They felt that. They saw something that they will never forget, something totally improv.
And probably never see again.
That's right. But when they go and talk about their trip to Branson or what they saw, they're going to talk about that. The night that Johnny Lee just randomly showed up and people got to meet him in the lobby and whatnot, people are going to remember that. And that is a common occurrence, not only here in Branson, but especially at your place. You've been here for so long. You've got all these connections. And it is crazy that we do that. This is real life. That's what I tell people all the time. It's kind of ridiculous. This is real life.
It is. It is. Well, a couple of weeks ago, in a 3-day span at the show, we had Joyce Myers sitting in the third row. Next day, Governor Parsons was in the fourth row. And then the next day, Knowles, what's her first name? Gaithers.
Yeah.
Lily
Oh
Knowles.
yeah, Yoli.
Yeah.
I'm like, think about it. I told her, I said, in the last 3 days in our audience, Governor Parsons, Joyce Meyer,
Meyer.
the biggest TV preacher evangelist in the world, and Lily Knowles, who's been with the Gaithers for 35 years, are sitting here watching us.
Pretty fun.
It's mind-blowing.
Did you happen to hear Miss Carey's story about when the former governor and his wife, other Mike they call him, because our new governor is also Mike, so other Mike. So Carey said, "Oh my God," she said, "today at the show." She said, I went backstage at intermission. I was in the green room hanging out. And she said, I saw this older couple, and they were kind of standing there, very well-dressed, blah, blah, blah. She said, and the gentleman walked over, and she said, he looked at me and said, how do y'all do that? She said, do what? And he said, how do y'all go out and perform? He said, I do public speaking. He said, I get a little nervous. I blah, 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 this and that. Carrie's like, so I just proceeded to tell him, whenever the spotlight hits, and you see the people, you just got to blah, blah, blah. And Carrie's like, and I'm going on and on and on and on and on. And then Clay walks in, and she's like, the whole time people are walking by going, hey, good to see you, and shaking his hand. She's like, I just thought he was a friend that came to the theater, and blah, 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 blah. And then Clay walks in and goes, oh, Carrie, I see you've met the governor. And Carrie's like, I was like, oh, my God. I just sat here this whole time and told this man.
She was giving the governor advice on how to speak in public.
Was.